Yeah, what it do, man? Young Dre and this motherfucker playing this clean ass Death Stranding director's cut for the 5 you dig. I'm just chilling that shit right now, you know what I'm saying? Just started this shit, man. Let's get to it. Alright, going.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear.
Still gotta go
Sam Porter
find that
Bridges.
fucking room for that baby, but what the fuck?
Your work is greatly appreciated,
Sam. Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam.
Glasses go perfectly with that suit.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
That shit is crazy, dog.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure.
Unpredictable.
No BB on record.
What would you be like if somebody just fucking took you out of your mom's
It may need to be retired
uterus before you were ready to come out?
And then?
Like, what the fuck?
You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You don't think you would be a little unpredictable?
There is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Still don't understand why he does that shit. He's gonna turn into a werewolf. And he likes to sit to the bed so he doesn't go out to the village slaughtering innocent people. Sorry. Too many horror films.
Falling down, my fair lady. Sam?
That's the clone I'm thinking, or the daughters.
Can you see me?
Who is it?
How are things over there?
The original? Of course
Still
not.
not under guard. Still not chained up. Still
She's
can't
dead
leave.
and burned.
But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Could she even touch him if she wanted to? Or if he let her, I should say.
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Okay. I'll wash this garbage off.
This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end,
Yeah.
why not take a shower?
Yeah.
It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Of course. The Carillion out, right? What that peeing does in this game? What is it? So really. There's the Carillion.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
Finally, thank you,
Who
man.
knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the death stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this.
Yeah,
Hell, maybe it'll
excriminating.
help you rest easier.
That's
We
what it's
received a
called.
number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail
Yeah.
can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you.
Terminal.
With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course.
That it?
But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed.
Yeah, man.
Now we've managed to
So
restore some already, in
they need
fact.
to be able to get up.
You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Oh, yeah. Fucking whole essay. At least it's not while you're in the middle of doing something, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck, dude? I guess this is his, sorry and payback for PT. And shit never got made. And he was like, don't worry, man, I'm gonna still put you in a video game. Or he could just have been like, this game was made for you to start it as well. Who knows? That kind of sucks, dude. I wish you could import your own music, but it probably wouldn't go with the game and shit.
It was the summer she had to go. I don't ever wanna be alone.
Fighting elbows.
While she was fearful for her life, she would. You might as well have asked me not to breathe. A damaged soul, I had no choice. I see you walk through fields of golden corn. I don't belong, just fragile.
Okay, trying to read all that shit right now. My goodness. Kidding. Really hate that shit, dude. I'm gonna have to read it eventually. Hey, might as well do the hardest one first, right? So if we do succeed when we go and do the other one, piece of cake, right? Right. Of course you did, idiot. You know that shit. I'm reading it in the part where it says, sorry, we got your hopes up. Of course, as soon as I saw the bike, I was like, oh shit. Ran straight towards that motherfucker. Oh shit. How do I fucking oh, that's how you
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
oh, really? After I fucking already tried that shit.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
System woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
That's so.
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that...
Something wrong?
When I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before
it's like 10 weeks. Premature, dude. The fuck?
But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Okay, L on and down. Square and then a rock. Controller.
That's it. Everything's okay.
It's cool now.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it.
Young Dre and this bitch signing off. Oh, no, I'm tripping. My bad. Be right back. Go on.